Yo! Who is that? Oh, this dude. Who is this guy?
You mentioned that Clark Connors, of course, and Gabe Kidd were teammates. New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Who is this guy?
Part of a brand new faction called Unbound Company in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And Darby has the back taped up. We'll never forget what happened against the steel steps.
Yeah, that match against Pac. Well, a competitor like Darby Allin, who's known for his resiliency. Boy, he had to dig down deep to finally defeat the last member of the Death Riders. What a start to this matchup. It wasn't long ago. Darby Allin, one of the most resilient wrestlers ever, as I said, got run down by a New York City bus, and that was almost deja vu the way that Clark Connors ran through him.
Connors with a hammer throw into the corner, and once again just focusing on the back of Darby Allin, who, by the way, his all-time record here at Esports Stadium in Arlington, where we have certainly enjoyed our run here, is 4-0, but he's going to have to overcome a lot to make it 5-0 to the midsection. Tumbles away over the top. 1, 2, no.
Code Red close. Very close to securing the victory. And outside, it is frigidly cold here in Dallas, Arlington. But the action white hot. Oh, God.
Each and every time Darby goes into the ring to wrestle, we wonder what in the world is going to be left of him. And we're thinking the same thing right now.
Always a big risk taker, known as the Daredevil. And look at this. Risk, no reward. The Daredevil almost burnt in the early going.
And up against the safety rails, Clark Connors, 7-year vet, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion twice in his career. Makes his arrival here on Collision and scoots Darby in. And Clark with it, just a running shoulder, or a pounce, if you will.
How impressive does Clark Connors look? What an incredible physique, and he realized great strategy from the get-go. Darby Allin barely been able to get out of their gates.
Well, Connors just right now staring at Darby, intimidating Darby. Darby, with that fighting spirit that he's known for, just slapping away, but here he's being measured by Clark.
Wide open. All the time in the world.
Oh, just runs through Darby again.
Making use of the ring apron. Darby Allin. Oh, where's he gone?
I don't know. It looks like it just was pounded underneath the ring. Look at that lower back. Look how taped up it is.
It's always a risk anytime you have an injury, Tony. You know, you take the risk, you put that kinesio tape on, and it's a bullseye for your opponent to focus on. But if you don't wear it, well then, no protection there whatsoever.
Sure, it's a catch-22. I mean, I think everyone realizes that. But right now, Clark Connors is just looking at everything on Darby. Oh, God, the lower back across that safety rail. And Clark breaks the count by getting in.
Just broke Darby Allin's back as well for a second. It looked like Darby Allin was just trying to run away.
Oh! As Darby Allin rolls or flops in the ring, fans, this is our opening bout. We will continue on TNT and HBO Max.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
I've been baking my entire life, so I love being in the kitchen. And I'm constantly furrowing my brows. So when some of my friends mentioned they got treated with Botox Cosmetic and were happy with the results, I booked my first consultation. Botox Cosmetic, it's been FDA approved for over 20 years. And it's the most studied product of its kind. I'm happy with my results. They're very natural looking.
Botox Cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Football isn't just one on the field.
Go Bills. 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 Go Bills.
It's one with unlikely teammates
Go.
and unshakable traditions. From the glory we bring back to every lot we turn into home field.
Whose house?
It's won by all.
Let's go.
All in, all season. Toyota, let's go places.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
The world in which we work is one of secrets.
It's important work. Can I join the party?
I thought you were just another secretary.
Really?
You're looking live at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tony and Nigel here live on Collision on this Saturday night. And right now, Darby Allin is being taken apart by Clark Connors. Backdrops, hammer throws into the corner. Everything he can do on an injured back that was injured by Pac recently. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. You got to wonder, the coffin drop, which is Darby's #1 offensive move, how it's going to affect him using it tonight with that bad back.
How effective can that be when he's going to have to injure himself to injure his opponent? Well, some nice agility despite the lower back there.
Darby with a fist in. Here comes Darby goes down again, and Clark rolls on it, fans. I want to remind you that this coming Wednesday, we're going to be in Las Vegas at the Pearl Theater at the Palms, where Dynamite and Collision will come your way. That's right, this coming Wednesday. And the following Wednesday on the 11th, Toyota Arena, Ontario, California. That's Dynamite. Then we're going to Grand Slam, Australia in Sydney on Saturday, February 14th. The very next night, we will be at House Rules, Australia at the Brisbane Entertainment Center. That's all coming your way. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. Uh-oh, here we go again. The steps. Clark knows he has seen the footage. He's going for it again as Brandon Martinez encourages, admonishes Clark for what's going to happen.
Connor's got to be careful here. First of all, there's a count on the outside. Second of all, does not want to get disqualified.
Or does he? Or does he really? Oh, Lord.
No. Into the eyes. The only way Darby Allin could prevent that belly-to-belly suplex.
And as you can see, the steel step still positioned. So dangerous for both men, but Clark goes once again. Oh, here we go. Headbutt. Staggers Darby. There it is. Darby is going to go over the top. Oh, my God. Look at that. He's flying. And again with a drop. Darby Allin. What an incredible sequence that was for Darby. Over the top one way, missile drop kick on the other, and here he goes again! Darby Allin, Nigel, is amazing.
Amazing, certainly an adjective you could use to describe him. Like a torpedo there through the middle and top rope.
Let's see, let's take a look again, Nigel.
Just watch out, the pace, the velocity. No way Connors was getting out of the way of that.
You used the right term there. I think velocity, because no one hits the ropes harder than Darby Allin. And Pac was another one who hit the ropes very, very hard. But Darby, a lot of speed.
Darby here going off of reflex. This is going to hurt him as much as it hurts Connors.
Oh, And Clark did the right thing with a sledgehammer blow in the back, and now he's reaching the tape, pulling the tape off. And big double axe handle.
So much for the protection. That might have helped. Oh,
Howard bombed him off the ropes. A spear and a cover. 1, 2. Darby is still in this darn thing. Hell, I don't know.
and for how much longer? Darby Allin had absorbed a ton of punishment thus far, right from the outset after Clark Connors ran through him like a locomotive before the match had even started. Oh, hold on. The straight jacket applied. Connors electing to sit down deep on the lower back as they're pushing through. Darby Allin desperately trying to... No! Oh!
Fans are chanting Darby, but then Darby is beaten alive. 1, 2, and Darby again comes back.
Well, looking for it again a second time. A straight jacket, though, not enough to prevent Darby Allin from escaping. And there we go!
Darby Allin! A desperation but effective move. He's looking to go up top. You can see it in his eyes.
A throwback. His friend Sting.
Darby, no! The knees! The knees! Clark Connors got up! Clark Connors missed! Darby avoided it! Darby! Trying for the last supper! But now he's going for the Scorpion Deathlock!
Don't tap!
Who's got it on?
Don't tap! He's leaving!
He's got it on!
He's leaving!
Over the top! Darby wins it! Incredibly!
Hell of a matchup. Clark Connors took it to Darby Allin, but ultimately would suffer the sting of defeat.
Darby still on his back, obviously in a tremendous amount of pain. He can barely just scoot the microphone towards his neck.
God, the music. I won the war with the Death Riders. I beat every single one of them. And in 2025, I stood on top of the world, Mount Everest. And in 2026, I'm going to stand on top of AEW. And the man that is currently holding that spot right now, I know I can pick.
Who's that?
Attack!
Ice King!
That's Gabe Kidd by the looks of things.
There's no question. You can see it now. Comes down the hood. Gabe Kidd.
It sounded for a second.
He's back!
Darby Allin was taking aim at MJF, but somebody else had their crosshairs on Allin.
Gabe Kidd, as we mentioned earlier, another member of the Earthbound Company in New Japan Pro Wrestling with Clark Connors, and now both men.
Oh no, look at this.
I'm going to be honest, Darby needs some help, and I'm not talking about medical help. Someone needs to come down. They're going to try to end this career.
Gabe Kidd is a man unhinged.
Chest first across the edge of that steel step.
Oh no, look at this. Oh! Those ringside steps, I can tell you from experience, that is a lot of weight crushing the midsection of Allin.
It's getting funny to me that you say you're done with the Death Riders. I ain't here on Death Rider business. I'm on Gabe Kidd time. Since World's End, I can't sleep, I can't think, I can't move forward with this. And you say you want to be at the top of AEW. How are you going to do that when it doesn't stop until you are pushing up daisies. Wherever you will go, I will follow you. I will follow you to every corner of this earth until it is written that Gabe Kidd was finally the one who ended Darby Allin.
Gabe Kidd, Mark Connors, War Dogs of New Japan Pro Wrestling, just standing on top of Darby Allin, vowing that they will end the career of Darby Allin. Oh, look at that.
A maniac Gabe Kiddism. If things for Darby Allin have ended with the Death Riders, they are far from ended with Gabe Kidd, as long as there is a breath left in his body.
Off to an incredible start here live on Collision. Great to have you with us. And coming up tonight, our main event will be for the Women's World Tag Team Championship as the Babes of Wrath will defend against the Sisters of Sin. And there have been problems between those two factions, major problems recently.
Will come to head tonight.
And you know what? We can safely say the Sisters of Sin, the Triangle of Madness, may have bitten off a little more than they can chew with the Babes of Wrath. Chris Statlander, take a look.
Willow, we've been through a lot, and you mean a lot to me, and I'm really happy to have you back. Thank you, Stat. I'm super proud of you. You could have joined the Death Riders, but you really showed me who you were by not doing that, and you earned this, and nobody can take that from you. Tekla, I'm begging you to try. And Sisters of Sin, this Saturday, Harley and I will put our titles on the line, as long as you stay out of Stat and Tekla's match.
What a battle these two ladies had.
Babes of Wrath, the deal is made. So we'll be seeing you on Collision.
The Sisters of Sin versus the Babes of Wrath live tonight.
Who are we? Saturday Night Falls with the titles around our waists. Because the Sisters of Sin come for the win.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
We actually sold to Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. We do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, we actually sold to Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
New salted caramel macadamia. That's Dawes.
So, this week, Domino's large 2-topping pizzas are just $6.99 each. And all I gotta do is pick them up myself? Where are my keys? I really gotta get to Domino's.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's. Still can't be beat with the big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfies. It's Empire's 50-50-50 sale. Up to 50% off select styles of carpet and flooring. Up to 50% off padding and materials. Up to 50% off installation. That's right, up to 50% off your entire project. You can save thousands. Don't miss Empire's 50-50-50 sale and save up to 50% off select styles of carpet and flooring. Up to 50% off padding and materials. Up to 50% off installation. Visit EmpireToday.com or call or text
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, how good a knight are you, Sir Duncan the Tall?
You don't look to be a knight.
What, all knights look the same, do they?
No, they don't look like you either.
Who will stand and fight with me?
Don Cal's family, we heard you're looking for gold. Well, it just so happens that we became the new AEW World Trios Champions.
And we are not too hard to find. I mean, I know you see us shining backstage with all this gold on our shoulders. And not to mention, I know you're looking for the world title as well. So is our partner, Hangman Adam Page.
And I don't know if you heard, but Hangman Page, he no longer rides alone. And if you're looking for a fight, you'll find us right by his side. And we're hard, and we're strong, because we are...
We are Jet Set Rodeo.
Jet Set Rodeo, baby.
How about that name? Jet Set Rodeo. Jets being part of the Trios Champions with Hangman Adam Page.
Big Mike Bailey very cautiously what he's going to say.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Lacey Lane at a body of 358 pounds. Action and ready as Leo Rush Crew.
Lacey Lane, the newest member of Crew, leads in. Action and ready, Leo Rush. 3 straight wins in Ring of Honor, coming off a big win over Jordan Oliver and Alex Price last week.
How do you like that drip? Lacey Lane, the perfect addition. Her high energy, hybrid style blends perfectly with that of the Crew. Established tag team here in AEW who are taking on the self-proclaimed latest greatest thing. The greatest faction in the last decade in professional wrestling, about to make their way out. Listen to this reaction.
Accompanied by Byron Green, the team of Zachary West and Desmond Xavier, the Rascals!
Making their in-ring debut. Made their debut, of course, if you recall, 2 weeks ago, right on Collision, in a smoke-filled interview with Lexinair. And here they are.
Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your bull-headed granny, the Rascals are all elite.
Well, it was a week ago where Crew took umbrage of the arrival of the Rascals, challenged them to this match, and here we have it for you as part of this great night of action, where still to come, the TBS Championship will be on the line, the TNT Championship on the line, and the Women's World Tag Team title will be on the line as well. Stephon Smith and the chant of Rascals.
You're old enough to remember the original Rascals, Tony.
Well, yes, I am.
Boy, I already threw you under the bus there.
No. Well, here we go. Here's the bell, and fans crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW15 off for 15% off. All right, here we go.
This is going to be a fast-paced, exciting matchup by 2 of the fastest moving teams in professional wrestling today. The Rascals, known for their chaotic, fast-paced style, like to consider themselves high flyers.
All right, there's Desmond Xavier is in right now, of course, and Leo Rush will reverse the full-arm drag twist, go with a side headlock. You can see the force Leo Rush is putting that side headlock on. There's a lot of animosity right here.
Certainly a lot of ego involved.
Absolutely.
A bit of technical wrestling here. I had a chance to talk to Desmond earlier tonight. He said he took offense to the joint-breaking style of technical wrestlers. So, see what he does with this.
Interesting. And Desmond over the top. Reverse the side headlock. And that time he's just thrown off.
A bit of a feeling out process, but it's starting to pick up the pace now.
Desmond hits the rope, scoots underneath. Leo Rush. Tierra's takedown. Little old school breakdance spin up that time.
Leo Rush, big smile on his face. Seemingly liked what he saw, but no, he's not going to like that.
What a drop kick by Desmond Xavier and a cover. 1. And a 1 count. And, whoa, wrong corner.
Discombobulated, going to the wrong corner.
Absolutely, that's where
Zachary's not going to tag him, or if he is, it's not the sort of tag he wants. There is a tag.
Yeah, blind tag made. Wentz is in, slides over towards the other corner. A little turnbuckle riding right there.
Rodeo for themselves.
Wentz, a cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count.
So the Rascals here got to be thinking. First big matchup here in AEW. Got to come out with a win. A lot of pressure on them right now.
Back to action, Andretti. Andretti will come in over the top and runs right over Wentz with a running lariat.
See some of this great cohesion that these two have worked on since teaming.
Absolutely. We mentioned there's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. That crew has wrestled internationally in Mexico, CMLL, in Japan as well, since they formed a team just a little bit over a year ago, December of 2024. Now, Banderas out to the side, and a shoulder block up on top. Actually, comes down, spins, Andre over the top. Great drop kick. We are seeing some great athleticism on both sides here, Nigel.
Seamless agility there. As Action Andretti living up to the moniker, the sight to see. This really is working out to be just as exciting as we expected. Watch out. Oof.
Cross body that time.
Now we're doing something.
Zachary Wentz went for broke. And colliding, but look, Crew looking for a little bit of respite on the outside. With Desmond ready to fly. I'm not sure if they'll get it.
Here goes Desmond hitting one side over the top.
Lacey Lane smartened up the Crew.
Absolutely.
Desmond was on his way.
Watch out. And we're back. Stay with us.
Hit him. You're not going to hit him, bro. Oh.
Hey, I think I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
Hello.
Relief at your door with Walgreens 1-hour delivery. Life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
There are many ways to do your taxes with H&R Block. Come to the office and I'll do them. Or stay home and I'll still do them. There's no escape. You can run, you can hide, but I will file you. Unless you do it yourself online. But deep down, you'll know I'm there, waiting in case you need help. Hi, I found a missing deduction.
An email would have been fine.
That makes more sense. I'll let myself out.
In person, virtual, or online. File your way with H&R Block. Hi, Alice. I'm here from...
Your new prescription? Your refill. Indigestion again. Aisle 3. Joint support. Aisle 6. Uh-oh. Aisle 5. Vitamin C. Aisle 7. Let me call your doctor. Your insurance. Your grandkids are growing like weeds. Snacks are on aisle 9.
Go ahead. See you next time, Alice.
I'll see ya.
A fuller life deserves fuller care. That's the human kind of help. Walgreens.
Sometimes I lose myself in the thrill of the deal.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps must be Kohl's end of season event. Save up to 50% on must-haves. Plus, get up to 85% off clearance at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
I tried to be in control of her. May as well not even be there at all. This isn't supposed to be what it's like.
We do have to stop now.
It's Crew going up against the Rascals in tag team action. And the Rascals make their debut. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz in the ring, of course, on the outside, Myron Reed. And right now, Desmond is getting beaten up here. Look at this teamwork and this symmetry here from Crew. 1, 2.
That's a cliche to say no wasted motion. Highly effective offense from Crew.
And there you see, we are a little bit under 26 minutes away from Briscoe and Ciampa for the TBS Championship live here tonight on TNT. A little desperation move that time, and of course on HBO Max as well. Now, Desmond with a great move, but he needs to make the tag to Zachary Wentz. And he is close, but his back, as you can see, is really hurting right now.
Really close, though. He's got it, and he does.
Tag on each end. Zachary Wentz is in, along with Action Andretti. Knife edge chop, reversal into the ropes. Oh, how about that pickup?
This ankle picking it. Oh, wow.
Release German.
Wentz. Go get your man.
Rising knee strike. Snapmare rolls him through with it. And a PK in the chest. Running shooting star. 1 and 2. No.
Big look of concern on the face of Lacey Lane at ringside, realizing again how important wins and losses are.
We saw the communication. Wentz looked over to Desmond Xavier, said, "You okay?" We saw Desmond say, "Yes, I'm fine." Tag was made. No. How about that move that time by the Crew?
And Rush and Andretti now in full charge. Wait a second.
Double team? No. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Right now, Crew. On the outside.
Stereo Lopez. Crew. Cruel offense. And Xavier in the center. This could be it. 1, 2 hits.
Fans, we are seeing a phenomenal tag team match, and you know the World Tag Team Champions. FTR have to be watching this saying, man, there are more and more teams lining up to get a shot at the Tag Team Championship.
Despite being the veterans they are, they watch every tag team match in AEW, scouting potential opponents. Both these teams could be a few victories away from facing them. Look at this. It's like we're watching the Young Bucks super kick party.
Yeah, a lot of thrust kicks that time. Reversal. Look at this. Amazing. The fans are loving it. We heard the chant of AEW. Action like this. You will see on Collision. And of course, Wednesday nights on Dynamite on TBS. Fans on their feet.
They had when say AEW is where the best wrestle, so that's where they want to be.
The thing about it is, all these moves, and they're not slowing down at all, either team. Little do-si-do that time into the corners. Back and forth the Rascals go. Assisted drop kick. Another assisted drop kick. Wentz. Tag is made.
Now it's Crew at a one-man disadvantage. Center of the ring action, Andretti.
Tried to block it, could not. The knee left to the jaw.
Anything else?
Watch this.
Damn!
1, 2, 3. And the Rascals, as Byron comes in with them, enjoying the win.
A super important first victory for the Rascals.
Coming up, I'm with Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy next here on Collision. Fans still to come, Kazuchika Okada and Adam Priest. The Babes of Wrath will defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Prior to that, Mark Briscoe and Tommaso Ciampa. Babes of Wrath, Sisters of Sin. There's a new team on the scene though, and I'm sure they'll have their eyes on that match. Alex Fletcher and Jamie Hayter.
You know what I noticed last week? You and I ain't so different, are we? We know what we want, we know what we're worth, and we know what we don't like. We don't like people that are too afraid to get in there, too afraid to get hit, too afraid to fight. That ain't us, mate. That ain't us at all. You've had chance after chance bouncing around from tag partner to tag partner, and you came so bloody close, but you never quite got there. That's gonna change. And it looks like to me, a change is what you're looking for.
All right, let's have a bit of fun, shall we?
Let's have some fun.
What are they about to do? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Butter.
Ice cream. Romaine.
Oh, lettuce. Is butter lettuce?
Declare.
Is it?
Big in California.
Sir? I'm gonna get in one.
I mean, listen, unless Megan.
Okay, 3. Better.
Fundamental.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on, baby.
I know what I'm doing, all right?
Dreaming of the perfect family trip?
Who are you?
Penny, Priceline's AI travel assistant.
How about Eco Resort, free breakfast, zip line?
Done.
Priceline.
The $4.99 double cheeseburger meal at Burger King. It's the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're about to. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese, plus fries and a drink for just $4.99. You rule.
The Royal Rumble was absolute garbage. Yeah. Not collision, though. It's going good so far. I mean, that Rascal debut match was great. Shout out to our CRU.
Remember when joy just happened? No plan, no reason. Smiles showed up with no invitation. Here, the water welcomes everyone and says, never forget what you love. Never lose your splash.
Order new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99 from Little Caesars. You get both of these Detroit-style favorites all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Look at you and your Detroit-style deep dish slices with crispy caramelized edges. And you get 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread topped with buttery garlic drizzle, too. Wait,
plus a side of crazy sauce? That's not fair. All right, I could just go get my own. Order Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
Pizza. That was my favorite Royce Keys. Yeah, I think he made a bad choice by coming to WWE, but he don't get it. So let's just hope Anna Jay don't come. That's the only thing we hope. Because Paige didn't show up, so hopefully Anna Jay doesn't show up. Because if she show up, she's doing herself a disservice. You see what's going on with Mariah May, so don't do nothing stupid, man.
There are few people in professional wrestling these days I can relate to. Takeshita is one of them. He doesn't want things to be easy. Doesn't want to be Continental Champion because it's easy. Spent the last few years chasing the best competition all around the world because it's hard chasing that feeling in the ring, being in a fight for your life. You're all alone with your guts and your skill.
Right now, John Mox is cutting a promo. So
we understand each other. At least I thought so. I think so, right? Because those goons that jumped me on Dynamite, I mean, you had nothing to do with that, right? I mean, the big one, the Australian, he got blasted in the face with a belt. So we're even. We can leave it at that. And y'all don't want a full-on gang war, do you? Because that's the kind of thing we do for fun. Now, I know what motivates guys like Don Callis, and I know what motivates you, Takeshita. Let me tell you what motivates me. You beat me in the Continental Classic, and I want that one back. And I want it back real bad. You want to be the absolute best? You want to be the Continental Champion? You know you're going to have to do it alone. And you know exactly what it's going to take. I think we understand each other.
No nonsense. As always from John Moxley. Here we go.
On the keys. Come on, man.
What's the nonsense? Get ready.
You got that from CJ. No, you got that from Bobby Lashley.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Hold on, I'll turn it down. Shout out to B Chill -V6M. He's in the chat right now, cutting it up. But right now we're in the middle of Orange Cassidy and Toni Storm. They're having a little debut match, which I'm shocked because I'm like, what about Nina? No, like, hang on.
Introducing first, the team of Freshly Squeezed Orange, Cassidy, and Timeless Toni Storm. And their opponents, Gino Medina and Lady Bird Monroe.
What?
Two very capable locals here, Medina and Monroe.
Isn't that?
Toni Storm immediately taking center stage, the histrionic, Timeless one, melodramatic to a fault. It was through her conflict, Toni, with the Death Riders that she found her citrus bread, her new dance partner, Orange Cassidy. But this past week on Dynamite, after being interviewed, was interrupted by Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir, and the Timeless one with perfect timing, interrupting her main squeeze, or coming to his aid at the least.
All right, here we go. There's no one like Orange Cassidy. There's no one like Timeless Toni Storm. And there's nothing like AEW. I think it was proven in our past tag team match. We still got 2 title matches to go. Now look at Medina.
Medina from Houston, Texas, second generation competitor. The hands are in the pockets. Talk about mixing some nuts.
Back elbow. Shotgun drop kick.
Damn.
I set you up for that one, didn't I?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, brother.
No,
and
I
now,
know you
Lady
ain't trying
Bird
to get in there.
Monroe is
Come on.
in, and she has a lot to talk about.
Lady Bird flying up to the opponents. Finds the king of the hill.
Well, she asked for it. Watch out.
Tag him!
The former women's world
Wait a minute. Come on.
Time is one. Tony Storm.
This is too quick.
Ready for the close-up of Lady Bird Monroe.
What? Man.
And now up on top. Gina Medina.
Oh, no, not this.
Here it comes.
Orange Cassidy up on top. Into a spinning DDT.
What? Oh, don't you do this. Don't do this. You know he's going to like it.
Orange Cassidy watching on.
You know he's going to like it.
Oh,
he's gay.
Good Lord is right.
Oh.
And the cover one.
Superman punch. Are you kidding me?
Quickly, it's over.
You ain't going to pull your tiny whiteys in that outfit.
Tony Storm and
Well, we're something different.
Cassidy!
Two of the greats in the world together, winning their third match here in
Hey!
It's Wheeler
Tony beat him
Mentioned this
up.
past week on Dynamite. Interrupting the
Slap
interview. Oh,
him.
no.
Big ass slap. Come on.
Tony Storm
You
will
can
have
do
none
better
of
than
it.
that.
Little paintbrush. Oh, that's Marina Shafir.
Dumb as hell.
In the back of the knee with a kick. Knee lifts.
Vicious
How you
Mongolia.
gonna slap him like that?
Oh, Tony Storm hit very hard on the outside, and now Marina going after Tony Storm.
Where's Nina?
Look at this.
Nina!
Up against the safety ring. Meanwhile, Orange Cassidy turns the tide. Marina coming in with a running
Where the
knee.
hell is Nina?
And now,
2-on-1 advantage with Storm taken out on the outside. Marina Shafir as tough as any man and hits just as hard.
Wheeler wants the mic, and I have no idea what this maniac wants to talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to present a special interview with Orange Cassidy. Now, Orange, you spread a lot of lies about myself this past Wednesday on Dynamite. But now that the Death Riders have thoroughly kicked your ass, much to the chagrin of these people, how do you feel now, Orange? I'm sorry. Are you talking to me? I can't hear you through all that garbage hair. How dare you?
You mad over that? Come on.
Was Hammer with that
How you gonna be
microphone?
mad over that?
Garbage hair, you know what? You know what? You're so proud of this.
Well, is he?
Oh, you fucking
Grabbing the
bastard.
scissors.
No.
Outside medical attendant.
Oh, no.
No, scissors too.
No.
Tony Storm is still down, as you can see.
Oh, no.
No.
Orange Cassidy, no.
No. Are you
Cassidy's
kidding
gonna
me,
get
dog?
tripping.
They're gonna
Tony, get in there. Help him.
Here
Low
comes Tony
blow.
Storm.
Hit the low blow.
Jeez, sends Marina down.
Where's the low blow?
And she's got
Get
the
rid of that.
scissors.
Get rid of that.
Oh, wow. Wheeler Unit wanted to hold on to his locks. Taking 20 years to grow his hair that long.
A chant of Tony, Tony. She is just daring Marina and Wheeler Unit to get in the ring.
Has visited the wrong sisters. In 2 weeks' time, Grand Slam Australia, a mixed tag team, hair versus hair.
Oh, you dumbass.
Tony Storm is
You
not
can't
quite a
be
challenge.
You can't be serious.
You get shaved.
How are they gonna, man?
From my mouth to God's ear.
one of you bastards has got to be bald.
Are you kidding me, dog?
Challenge made for Grand Slam Australia.
Come on, I love his hair.
Tony Storm's home country for a mixed time. Hair versus hair.
Are you really gonna be bald? Oh, both of them? Both of them are gonna get bald?
Whichever one gets pinned,
you're gonna have to
get their hair cut.
Handcuff him. You're gonna have to handcuff him.
Mixed tag match coming up. On the 14th of February in a couple of weeks.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Look at the shock on the face of Wheeler Yuta.
What about Marina?
As the victors dance in the ring. All right, now we continue as we go to Lexi there. Lexi.
Eddie Ortiz, Chris will be on the vets. Thank you, gentlemen, for agreeing to no physicality at this time in order to say your piece. But I can already tell tensions are very high.
Listen, I don't get it. Move on. We want to move on. You fought us. You beat me up. We fought you. We beat you up. Move on, dog. There's no point in this.
Of course, Eddie Kingston doesn't understand. Why would Eddie Kingston ever understand? Because you have never and could never walk a mile in our shoes.
First off, don't ever in your life say I can't walk a mile in any man's shoes. Y'all don't know me. You don't know us. You don't know what we've gone through. Yeah, you've gone through what you've gone through. Much respect. And then much, you know what? I don't want to stumble over my words. I'm sorry, Lexi, for grabbing, because now I'm aggravated. How about this, dog? Parking lot fight. Saturday, collision.
You want a parking lot fight? Parking lot fight.
Hey, Bill! Oh, hell no!
What in the world is going on here?
It turns out, Eddie, it's not so hard to find people that don't like you, to find people that are fed up with both of you.
What is this for? Why?
So all that, big man? All that.
Oh, we'll see you in the parking lot, boys. Oh, we'll see you in the parking lot, and we'll put this to bed next Saturday.
I'm looking forward to this.
Now, Big Bill and Brian Keith collecting a bounty, a parking lot brawl next week. I wonder whether they'll get that money back.
Next week on Collision, a challenge made by Eddie Kingston that he and Ortiz will take on a parking lot challenge. All right. Here is a match that has been years in the making. I don't think there's any question about that. We have talked about what is going to happen when these two men get into the ring. Tommaso Ciampa and Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship. It's coming up next.
Why is it not the main event? What the fuck?
I personally love the concept of the TNT title open challenge.
Why is it
Saturday night, Arlington, Texas, TNT title on the line. Who won it?
Why is this not the main event? How many
Ciampa has answered the open challenge.
On Collision, I become the new TNT champion.
I want the battle. I want the war. I want the fight.
Blast from the past for Mark Briscoe.
TNT title on the line. Psycho Killer is alive.
Come on,
There you
nobody
go.
cares about that. What? Please, don't fumble him, man. Come on.
The following contest scheduled for one fall has a 20-minute time limit and is for the TNT Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 218 pounds, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
Knows my story,
for success. Recently on Sports Illustrated, Ciampa says he enters this match 100 times better on every level. And that's physical, mental, psychologically, than any other point during his 21-year career.
Reach for the sky.
But he knows his opponent and the champion quite well.
And his opponent from Sandy Fort, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, he's the reigning and defending TNT champion.
If you give Tommaso the belt, they can promote it. Come on. If Tommaso wins
Mark Briscoe, the TNT champ.
This is not fair. Why is
And
this not,
Ciampa will go one-on-one for the TNT Championship. So great to have you with us. There's been so much talk of this match ever since it was announced Wednesday on Dynamite. Everyone talking about the arrival of the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa here in AEW. Certainly no talking head. Ciampa, a history of backing up his feud, intensely spoken words with brutal violence. He's come here to AEW for the blank canvas that wrestlers have here to paint some violent masterpieces. Trained by Killer Kowalski and Harley Race. How about that? There's some training. 111-day reign as Ring of Honor World Television Champion. As he and Mark Briscoe eye each other, Ciampa reaches out the hand to Mark. The code of honor still runs through the veins of both these men. Ring of Honor stalwarts. Big, violent hookup, man. Oh, an elbow pushing and tugging, and Bryce Remsburg, the referee, backs him away. You can tell that Mark Briscoe is ready for this fight. You just see it the way he's approached it. Briscoe ready for any fight. But after Tommaso Ciampa came out this past week on Dynamite and answered Briscoe's open challenge, we saw a smile on Briscoe's face, an excitement for this matchup, a way of defending his TNT title against anyone who isn't in the Don Callis family. Side headlock takeover by Ciampa into a head scissors, and both men back up. There's Briscoe down. Head scissor again, back up, and a little stalemate. An incredible, shocking entrance for Ciampa on Wednesday on Dynamite. He told CBSSports.com that Wednesday night was one of the best experiences of his entire career. And what a reaction he got. It's great to have him a part of AEW right now, trying to leg trip. Nope. Good go behind that time by Briscoe. Both these men, believe it or not, quite technically sound. Briscoe, you'd have to give the advantage if it comes down to a fight, to a brawl. You can see from his lack of teeth that he's been in a few. Arm takedown, working on the wrists, double wrist lock. All the times I might make jokes about Mark Briscoe. So he's got the type of teeth that make it look like his tongue is in jail. Truthfully, hard not to love this guy. Still carrying the torch for them boys. His late brother Jay would have celebrated his 42nd birthday last week. Wow. He reached for the skies, a lot more meaning than he used to. We welcome you to our second hour here live on TNT and on HBO Max. Tony and Nigel. This is for the TNT Championship. We still have the World Women's Tag Team Championship to go, as well as the International Championship to go in this telecast. A lot of gold on the line, certainly. Some arguably more accessible than the other, but certainly the crowd here tonight in Arlington split evenly between both of these stars. Briscoe's got a long way to starting his legacy as TNT champion. Doesn't want to have it ended here by the Psycho Killer. Into the ropes, Briscoe tumbles over the top, Ciampa ducked down. Almost like a Pele kick, up and over to the top. Mark Briscoe may take flight. Fans want to see it. And here it comes, a Ciampa down on the left side. Oh! Mike Briscoe clearing out. Tommaso.
After the adrenaline wore off, just watch this. Look at the lower back clattering into the ringside mat. And once that adrenaline wore off, Briscoe felt it. There's Briscoe being some of the most violent and brutal matches, most singles and tag team matches in pro wrestling of the 21st century with his late brother Jay.
How about that?
Remember that brutal trilogy of matches with the now AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR.
Absolutely. Capped off with that incredible double chain match. You know, that time, Ciampa lured Mark Briscoe to the floor, but Mark Briscoe still got the advantage. Whoa!
Briscoe really has got in his warehouse. It's not his wheelhouse.
The last shot heard all the way next door at Globe Life Field. Over the Rangers, and a cover here, one only, and Ciampa is out.
Looks like the toe of the boot might have caught with one of the teeth of Ciampa, who always in exquisite shape. Got to be about 6 or 7% body fat. You get any lower than that and you risk injury.
Mark Briscoe will cover 1, 2, got a 2 count. Fans want to remind you that coming up on the 18th of February on a Wednesday night, we're back in Sacramento, California. And also the following Saturday, we're going to be in San Diego at the Front Wave Arena for Collision. Dynamite and Collision both will come to Denver, Colorado, the Mission Ballroom on Wednesday the 25th. And then the Don Haskins Center in El Paso, Texas. It's Dynamite on Wednesday, March 4th. Tickets at AEWTIX.com or scan that QR code. Tommaso. Boy, he has picked up with fury, picked up this pace. Look at this. It's like all of a sudden something snapped in him.
They call him the Psycho Killer for a reason. Has that ability to flip the proverbial switch, if you will, and put a match away. You see him pull his knee pad down and look for a knee. Run for the hills.
Briscoe blocked that. And they redneck kung fu on its mark below the throat by Mark Briscoe. He's going to try to suplex Ciampa outside. Oh. What a hard-hitting, literally, match we are seeing for the TNT Championship.
This is starting to become a war of attrition. Oh, wait a second. Good for perhaps a pile driver or a power bomb, but either way, see Ciampa's left leg reaching under the bottom rope. Oh, watch out.
Elevates Mark Briscoe. Briscoe trying to fight his way.
Here's this.
Let's go. Oh, jeez. Across the rib cage in the back.
Psycho Driller from the Psycho Killer.
And fans, this TNT title match continues on TNT and HBO Max.
Dude, little help here? Still stressing about the Bills game next week, huh? Here, try this. Better?
Yeah. Oh, you blocking my breeze.
Snickers ice cream.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Here, everyone saves adulting for another time. 3-course meals end with chocolate piñatas. And conference rooms are traded for water slides. Fireworks paint the sky every night. And happy hour can happen at any hour. Here, anything is possible, as long as you can imagine it. And that's what makes Orlando unbelievably real.
Passengers of the Qatar International Food Festival. Baggage from the One Qatar Airport. Music lovers, make your way to Qatar.
This Valentine's Day, the UPS store is shipping all the ways we care. From lovey-dovey XOXO to Galentine's Gal Pals, even your doggy dearest. Then there's our kind of care. When you ship UPS Air at the UPS store, your items arrive on time or your money back. Guaranteed at no extra cost. Exclusively at the UPS Store US retail locations. Send your gifts at the UPS Store, so no one's left wondering, do they like me or like me not?
It's not just what you do for your heart, it's how you talk to it. Yes, honey, you are powerful. Cheerios, made with whole grain oats and a whole lot of heart.
Championship match. Tony and Nigel live from the Esports Arena in Arlington, Texas. And right now, Block, these two warriors going at it. Forearm shot. Staggering Ciampa back to the near side ropes.
Tommaso Ciampa shocking the world this past week on Dynamite, answering the opening challenge. Can he do it again and take the TNT title from Briscoe?
Briscoe defeated El Plon on Wednesday on a 9-match winning streak. The TNT champ will shoot Ciampa into the corner and going with him with a clothesline. Pick up. Nope. Ciampa ducked low. Look at Ciampa. He hooked that leg, preventing Mark Briscoe from elevating him. Big forearm shot. Double axe handle, if you will. Repeated kicks to the midsection. Ciampa is slumped up against the ropes. And Mark Briscoe sends him on the outside.
Briscoe has done well here to keep fighting back and getting on offense. Maintain the pressure on Ciampa.
Running through with a running. Oh, drop kick. Now head first. Mark Briscoe's going for broke here. Briscoe, you can see he's dazed, but he's going to try. And a blockbuster from the apron. Being helped up by the fans here at ringside. Mark Briscoe defending the TNT Championship.
Briscoe may not be but that was certainly the stuff. But in that blockbuster perfectly, but slow to follow up now after his lower back colliding with the... Wait a second!
Mark Briscoe kicks out. Whoa.
Wow. Draping DDT from Ciampa. One from his playbook. Just watch here though. First of all, offensive maneuver, but suffering a little bit of damage to his lower back, which I guarantee you Ciampa will try to capitalize on as this match continues.
An incredibly physical matchup. One really we expected between two phenomenal athletes.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the strength of Tommaso.
He hit it on the apron earlier. Want to drive the neck and shoulders of Briscoe into the mat again. This time from the top, or rather the middle rope. Instead it's Ciampa who takes a fall.
Ciampa's down. Mark Briscoe froggy. Boom. Cover. 1, 2. It's not over.
just see from your camera angle there, even with a hook of the leg, the left shoulder of Ciampa, nothing on top. Just watch this. Great impact. Smart decision to hook the leg, but look at the left shoulder. Nothing, keeping it to the mat, which is why at the last second, Ciampa able to get it up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That time it looked like that Mark was going for the Jay Driller, and Ciampa saw it coming, or felt it coming at least.
Jay Driller, the finishing maneuver of his late brother, took him to the Ring of Honor World title.
By the way, Ciampa and Jay Briscoe went one-on-one back in November of 2014, so he knows the entire family very, very well.
Look at this. Ciampa's legs on the inside here.
Ciampa.
Oh, wait a second.
Ciampa.
Briscoe in trouble.
Oh, my God, he is in trouble.
Second psycho driller.
1, 2, 3. No. Look at the reaction of Ciampa.
Does he have a finisher move?
He can't believe it, and he gave him a hell of a shot, but Briscoe came out.
It was the second time that Ciampa hit this from a much higher angle as well. But perhaps not the perfect execution, because Briscoe, chicken as he is affectionately known, still flapping those wings.
Chance for both men.
Oh,
is he going for a Jay Driller?
Might have been, but
Mark Briscoe comes out of it quickly. Now Mark Briscoe's going for one himself. Ciampa fights out of the way.
15 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes remaining.
Only 5 minutes to go.
Neither man concerned with 5 minutes. They're concerned about the few seconds ahead, as they should be.
Well, for Ciampa, he needs to worry that Mark may put this in the deep freeze. Ciampa, as you can see, just staggering here. You can see the effect of this physical matchup on both men. 15 minutes into this, and now we are less than 5 minutes to go.
Certainly a concern with the threats of television. And the other matches still on the card. That's all we have time for. Oh, wait a second.
He's going to introduce the table. He has let the emotion of the moment carry him away here.
Look at this.
Ciampa fights his way off. Foot to the face. He puts Briscoe on the table.
Whoa, beautiful running knee from Ciampa. When Ciampa pulls down the knee pad, he uses that to defeat so many people. Standing up. What? Wait a second.
Look at that physique, but watch out behind. Ciampa turns around. Mark Briscoe.
No, don't stand there. What the fuck? How you gonna stand there, bro?
We are less. You've got to say less than 4 minutes to go, and both men have been wiped out.
Oh, come on, man.
An unbelievable high-risk maneuver here. Look at this.
Both champion and challenger driven through the table. The lumbar through the lumbar. Oof. Who will return to the ring first?
Back to live action. Minutes to go.
Official up to 3, I think. Not 5, excuse me.
Right, Briscoe rolls in. Ciampa rolls in. Fans applaud. Standing everywhere here at the Esports Stadium. The TNT Championship on the line, and what a defense for Mark Briscoe. What a challenger Ciampa is. Little snap of the hands. How about that? They go on. Yeah. Forth. Back and forth. We understand we have only 2 minutes to go. Oof. Rising boot by Ciampa.
Whoa. It's a sprint now.
It is a sprint to the end. Will Briscoe win it? Will Briscoe retain on a time limit draw? Will Ciampa? He drops the knee. He drops the knee.
Whoa, that would have been the end of it.
Briscoe eliminates Ciampa. A DVD. Briscoe's going up top. Briscoe's going up top.
The Looking for the froggy bowl.
Less than 2 minutes.
Oh, no!
He got it. And
Tommaso,
now,
come
the
on!
Jay Driller.
No!
Reversal.
Ciampa had its go.
You gotta finish him over, no!
German suplex.
Oh, hell no! The knee! Pin him now! 1, 2, 3! Woo, yeah! All right! Yeah! Look! Oh, yeah! 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 Woo! Yeah! Oh, thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Tony Khan! You should have made this the main event, but whatever. Yeah!
In 1 week.
I gotta tell my story! Oh, yeah! Woo! Yes! He is the champion, guys! He is the champion! Woo! TNT champion! Oh, thank you, Jesus, for a second.
That is the way to make a statement.
Woo! Hit you with that yap, that goddamn knee.
God.
Oh, thank God! Thank God for Tony Khan!
It was right up against the time limit. The time was ticking down. Mark Briscoe gave him everything. I think that little hand slap right before they went at it says a lot about the respect they have for each other and the respect they have for this pro wrestling business. What an effort by both men and their
You hear people saying, you deserve it!
Clinching on to his brand new championship, Tommaso Ciampa and Mark Briscoe approach each other, a handshake, a hug of respect. What a freaking battle!
The epitome of what I love about pro wrestling. Wrestlers make matches, but the fans here tonight have made moments that we will remember for a long time.
No question about
that. Ooh, Revolution about to go crazy.
There's Ciampa. Oh, look at this!
Ah!
TNT
Kyle! Kyle! You ain't taking that title! Hell no, Kyle! Hell no! No, Kyle! You're not taking that title from Tommaso! He just won it! No! 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 No, Kyle, no!
He's talking about that belt, obviously.
Damn it, no, Kyle! Kyle, no!
After winning the
Tommaso is keeping that title! You are not taking that title from Tommaso! Hell no! You are not taking that title! You are not taking that title! You are not taking that title at all! At all! You're not taking that title,
This
Kyle!
is a meal.
You're not!
Saucy chicken Roma.
You're not!
Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
All right, listen up. This is where it all begins. Champions aren't made under the bright lights. They're won on hot humid days. You want glory? You gotta go all in.
Don't do it.
Okay, who wants a jersey?
You gotta give that belt to Kyle. There you go.
I thought we were getting cars.
Yeah, there you go.
Toyota. Let's go places.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Sarah Benzino. Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah! Woo! What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the twins' naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man.
Can do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
I am not intimidated by the FCC, and if President Trump is watching, I have one thing to say to you. Have you lost weight? You look terrific.
We don't talk enough to people that disagree with us.
Trump is going to run for a third term.
Here it is, the Constitution. Maybe you should have this. What do you think of AI? I think it's overrated.
I think it's underrated.
Underrated, as I say.
Give me the crown, give me the crown, give me the crown.
We could do the whole thing in AI.
If we're gonna do a partnership with Almond Breeze, we'll just tell people it's really good. That's really good.
You boys are disruptors.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, and they all look just the same.
Andrade has made it pretty clear he wants that world title, and Wednesday night when he defeats Kenny Omega, he's one step closer to that goal. And Hangman, don't think you get a free pass to Australia. Don Callis said he had a surprise in store for you. Well, it's a big, pissed off surprise.
How many times you keep beating up people, bro? Come on.
That's cool. You like that?
Beating up people.
It's just invented. I call it the Asuka trigger. All right, I gotta go. I got a ringside ticket to watch Okada beat Adam Priest.
Lance?
Ross! Everybody down here!
If Lance Archer keeps having his way, there'll be no one left alive.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the AEW International Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by Tommy Billington from Battleground, Alabama, with 182 pounds, Adam Priest.
And fans, you're watching AEW TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com. Well, this young man, Adam Priest, we've seen him on AEW, but he has had a very impressive run in Ring of Honor as of late. And he gets his chance to become a champion here, but it's a very tall order.
Undefeated streak in ROH, but in AEW that might be about to change.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rocky Romero from Aichi, Japan, weighing 236 pounds, he's the AEW International Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
And you see the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, with the international title in its case. Rocky Romero telling Okada, don't take it out. This young man, Adam Priest, is going to beat you just to be able to see the title.
Let me tell you something, guys. I told Okada I told Okada, this guy, Adam Priest, he's not on the level as a Kazuchika Okada. This guy doesn't deserve to see a beautiful title like the AEW International Championship. No. I told Okada, don't even wear your fancy robe. Don't shine your boots up. Not for this punk.
That's the voice of Rocky Romero. Thank you for pausing, beating up people in the backstage area to come out here and be with us, Rocky.
Anytime, fellas, anytime.
And it seems like to me, and I won't get to this matchup.
Look at that! Look at that!
Seems to me the battle lines have kind of been drawn between the Don Callis family and the Death Riders.
Well, I want to talk about strategy. You see that? Look, a guy like Adam Priest is just desperate. He just wanted to get a sniff of that AEW International Championship, and not today, because he turned his back and Okada got the jump on him.
His first shot at an AEW Championship, going up against one of the greats of all time, who is like...
I gotta be honest, fellas, I did not have this matchup on my bingo card. I wonder what the odds would have been that Kazuchika Okada's next opponent after retiring the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, it would have been Alabama's own Adam Priest.
Well, there you go. You never know who's going to get a shot. But I think we would all agree, maybe not you, Rocky, that Adam Priest deserves a shot at a championship here in AEW.
That's funny.
You don't. So
You've got jokes tonight, Tony.
I'm loaded, so to speak.
You know what we should address is John Moxley.
Okay, yes, I'd ask you about the battle lines being drawn here.
The battle lines being drawn, that's exactly right. And you know, I listened to what Moxley had to say earlier tonight, talking about Takeshita like he knows Takeshita. He knows nothing about Takeshita. He knows nothing about the type of athlete that Takeshita is. He doesn't know what he's dealing with at all.
Well, to be honest with you, I think he does. They've met before, so...
and who came out on top, Tony?
Takeshita did.
That's right.
John Moxley said he wanted to expunge that loss in the Continental Classic. Well, be careful what he does, because wherever Takeshita's allegiances lie, gold is always going to be on his menu.
How about that chop from Priest that time? Had a European uppercut.
Priest.
Were you looking down? You didn't see that?
That was a lucky shot.
And to the top turnbuckle. He's going to chop him again, but no, he will send Okada in. It's a big moment in his career. I don't think there's any question about that, and I don't think it's lost on him. Oh, my God. What a drop. And that time, it looked like Okada hurt his knee. Rocky Romero has dropped
That is concern for your teammate. And the official checking on
Priest getting up. Here comes Rocky Romero for crying out loud. A double axe handle. So that's what the knee injury was all about. We continue the International Championship on the line.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
New salted caramel macadamia. That's Dawes.
These eyes.
These eyes? These eyes? Read the feed.
They take it all in.
They find things. Most of the time, they wink.
And occasionally cry. These eyes deserve better care.
From the best doctors.
That's why I take them here.
A place that's all about better.
Better care. That doesn't break the bank.
With a team of doctors and associates
who believe every single eye deserves better.
Get better care that works with your insurance. At America's Best.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfies.
You wish to enter the tourney?
I don't have much, but what should I do?
I don't know. I'm really quite drunk.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. stimulate your senses.
If dogs were influencers, they'd probably review pepperoni treats like
Slow cook for 2.5 hours? Yes!
But thankfully, dogs are dogs. Treat the best to the best. Pepperoni.
In Orlando, before the day can be the best part of the day. And that's what makes Orlando unbelievably real.
Kindness grows from a place unknown, from my heart all the way to my toes. You can count on me, I can count on you.
A kinder world starts with being kind to yourself. Choose kind.
The great Kazuchika Okada defending the international championship against Alabama's own Adam Priest, a very successful young man in Ring of Honor, getting a shot at a championship, moving out of the way. Okada hit very hard, rib cage. Okada moves out of the way.
Right now, Okada, who has had the lion's share of offense, has got to somehow keep up with the pace as Adam Priest here realizes the huge opportunity that he's got earlier this month. Whoa! In the Tokyo Dome. Sold out to the rafters. Okada ending the storied career of Tanahashi. Now facing a very different opponent. Who somehow is back in control. Oh my God. I cannot even begin to imagine if Priest was able to. No. Yeah. Erudite veteran decision. Rolling to the outside. Little Priest can do. Oh! And with the official distracted, Rocky Romero trying to get involved.
Adam Priest from the top. Down goes Rocky Romero, but Priest better turn around. Oh, double axe handle stopping.
This past week on Dynamite, it was Okada who apologized to Kyle Fletcher for what happened in the Continental Classic, taking the screwdriver to advance. It was Fletcher who accepted the apology. Oh no, now Okada really in trouble with the knee.
Absolutely, holding on to that left knee. Kazuchika Okada.
Can Priest get the international champion back in the ring though to defeat him?
And that's the question. Okada is in a large amount of pain. Stephon Smith telling Priest to get back in. Priest looking around. Oh, an Alabama jam from the top. 1, 2, no!
Wow.
They have underestimated, I do believe, Adam Priest.
I think you're right, Tony. Bobby Eaton looking down from the heavens, a perfect execution there.
Now, Rocky Romero was quick to accept the challenge, thinking that Priest was not in the same league as Kazuchika Okada. I understand that because not many people are. But Adam Priest has showed us here tonight that he is.
He has really stepped up, I will say that much for sure.
Okada kicking his way out, still favoring that knee. The champion looks weary. Priest with an uppercut, knife edge chop. Could Adam Priest have thrown Kazuchika Okada? He's going for a figure four on that damaged knee. A figure four, and you see Stephon Smith checking with the champ, who, by the way, is in the center of the ring.
A long way. The bottom rope got to be a good 6 to 8 feet, and that's got to seem like 6 to 8 miles for Kazuchika Okada. Pain etched on this man's face. Can he get there?
In his
I
first
believe
shot.
yes, I do not believe.
Yes.
Okay.
He got there.
Yeah. Getting ahead of myself there. Kazuchika Okada, he's got this under control, Tony. No matter how much he seems in danger, this man has been there before. He's seen it all. He's done it all. He's just lying in wait.
All right, he has seen it all. He has done it all, but that does not look like a man who's in control of the situation. Adam Priest, for his first chance at an AEW title, has not disappointed. He has come through. Oh, but he walked into a boot. An uppercut.
The adrenaline coursing through the body, allowing Kazuchika Okada. Here it comes.
There it goes, blocked. Priest double pin. 1, 2, holy smokes, it was almost over. We almost had an incredible situation on our hands. The match continues. Okada picks up Priest. Dropped him on the back of his head. Priest is dazed. Here comes the Rainmaker. Boom! And I mean, he laid it in. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still the AEW International Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
What a challenge it was. Okada is still the champion. Let's go to Lexi there. Backstage with a developing situation. Lexi.
Rascals, a huge win on your AEW debut. That has gotta feel good.
Lexi, it feels amazing for us to step into AEW and, show what the Rascals are all about.
Oh, man, we was out in the parking lot celebrating our win, and actually, come to think of it, are you good? You all right? We heard some stuff. You good?
No,
you need some medicine?
Absolutely not.
You sure? We got an offer.
I mean, we like parking lots, boys.
We do spend a lot of time.
So maybe we should help Uncle Eddie out.
Yeah. That sounds like a great. Yeah.
Because of young vets. You're not done with these boys either. I know there's a history there. Bill. Keith. Y'all want to play in the parking lot? Y'all want to fight? Y'all want to jump us? Saturday. Collision. 8-man. Tag team war in the parking lot. You better pray to the guys that you believe in, because I'm taking your souls. Now let's go to the parking lot. I need medicine. I'm pissed.
Hey, we got the medicine. Let's do it, medicine.
No.
Does he even smoke?
Looks like Eddie Kingston and Ortiz found themselves a couple of partners having for our parking lot fight.
Pharmacist by the sound of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, fans, as you know, this past Wednesday, or as we go to Las Vegas, we found out the world title situation has gotten a little bit clearer.
Haven't felt this good in years.
Kenny with the win. You're now one of the top 4 contenders. Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page, Andrade El Idolo. The 2 men remaining as the 2 top contenders will go on to Grand Slam Australia to fight one-on-one. The winner of that match gets a world title shot at Revolution.
If you want a shot at the Triple B, you need to beat somebody that matters. Who would be a challenger? You, MJF, Brody King, AEW World Championship Eliminator match. And when I beat you, I will earn a title shot at Grand Slam Australia. It's a big one. Andrade El Idolo. Swerve Strickland's our main event.
The winner of that match will face you here on Dynamite in Las Vegas.
Andrade El Idolo has Kenny Omega in his path.
One more week, one more win.
I won this title.
The prize that every wrestler in this sport wishes they can obtain.
AEW Dynamite, a World Championship Eliminator match is coming up on Wednesday. MJF will take on Brody King. But coming up next, live on Collision, the Babes of Wrath defend the Women's Tag Team Championship against the Sisters of Sin.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah! Woo!
What'd she call Hartford? Oh, we actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Cannon Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Hey, I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
1 hour delivery. Because life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
Hello, Rue. You owe me money.
If you make a deal with the devil, there's no turning back.
Hi, Alice. I'm here for
Your new prescription? Your refill. Indigestion again. Aisle 3. Joint support. Aisle 6. Uh-oh. Aisle 5. Vitamin C. Aisle 7. Let me call your doctor. Your insurance. Your grandkids are growing like weeds. Snacks are on aisle 9.
Go ahead. See you next time, Alice.
I'll see ya.
A fuller life deserves fuller care. That's the human kind of help. Walgreens.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's. Still can't be beat with the big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Having one of those busy days, living the dream.
I could use a set of hands.
This place is always crazy, but you were in excellent hands.
Yeah.
Butter.
Iceberg, romaine.
Oh, lettuce. Is butter lettuce? Or...
Declare.
Is it...
Big in California.
Sir?
I'm gonna get in 1. And 2. Okay, and 3. Better.
Fun. Fundamental.
Seven.
We got 8 minutes. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, a monumental night here in AEW. We have just crowned a new TNT champion in Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso, sorry if I can interrupt. I know you're celebrating with your family.
You don't have to apologize. Baby girl, daddy's gonna go to work. Stay with mama. Lexi, none of this happens without my family by my side. This entire thing, this decision, this was a family decision. I'm gonna tell you, ever since I stepped foot in AEW, the people out there, they have welcomed me as part of their family. And Mark Briscoe, nothing but respect. Man up. I have been told for a very long time, AEW is where the best professional wrestlers in the world wrestle. Well, the Psycho Killer has been here for less than 1 week, and I am your TNT champion. How about them apples? I love you too. And on that note, Lexi, my daughter Willow, she has a new baby sister, and we're gonna go celebrate. To the AEW family, you're now my family, and I'm now your TNT champion. We're gonna do some special things together.
Damn right. We're damn right. Let's go. Tommaso is collision. Tommaso
Very
is
well
dynamite.
said.
Tommaso
Very well
is
said.
hey,
Tommaso
AEW.
Ciampa. And congratulations. And now, the Women's World Tag Team Championship are on the line.
Different type of family right here.
Your main event scheduled for one fall is for the AEW Women's Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first
frog, woollen bat, tongue of dog, the sisters of sin have stirred a cauldron of havoc since their pentagons have aligned this past week on Dynamite, living up to the bargain of not getting involved in Tekla's match with Chris Statlander to get this AEW Women's Tag Team title opportunity. And much like this past Wednesday, there will be no outside interference from Tekla or Statlander for that matter. Here come the champs!
Here comes my baby! Woo! Looking good for me!
Something wrong with you. Well, those two ladies not smiling.
Is there something wrong with them, Tony?
Yes. I think it's well documented.
If you ask them, the only thing wrong with the Sisters of Sin is that they don't have the AEW Women's Tag Team titles, and that could be rectified very soon.
The eyes that time of Sky Blue is focusing on both ladies. There you go again. And Julia Hart says, come on, let's go. This is for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Referee for this match going to be Mike Posey.
The titles. Amazing, rough, charismatic, and amiable.
And what's crazy is that they only defended it like
last retained those tag team titles. World's End against Athena and Mercedes Moné. Actually defeated the Sisters of Sin on their path to becoming the first ever women's tag team champions. Their opponents certainly want to right that wrong here in tonight's main event. We've seen one title change. Will we see another?
Wow, look at Julia Hart take a left-hand turn that time and hammer Willow Nightingale. Meanwhile, inside, Sky Blue taking care of Harley Cameron. Oh, Willow returns, sending Julia to the apron. Julia rolled out of the way. Meanwhile, on the other side, look at Sky Blue just hammer Harley Cameron.
Ragdolling Cameron into the apron there. Nightingale into the ringside steps. The Sisters of Sin have started fast and chaotic. With Sky Blue there, scream out like a banshee to Julia. Tag to be tagged in.
And here comes Sky Blue in once again, of course, as we mentioned, winning the World Tag Team Championship in the tournament. Willow comes in.
Nightingale have that scouted. Whoa, look at that.
Great teamwork that time, and Harley, it's the Rose with a sling blade. Tags in Willow Nightingale, a two-time champion, the
back sent on.
Hampton, 1, 2. Great call, Nigel.
Close, but no cigar if they smoke them. Maybe that's what the Rascals are smoking.
Take a look at what is happening in front of us as Willow Nightingale is taking on both members of the Sisters of Sin. Foot got up.
And in doing so, left herself vulnerable.
Then, rising knee strike by Sky Blue. Using the ropes to assist a DDT.
Stuck it, cover.
1, 2. Only a 1 count that time. Willow got out of it. As the tag is made, fans, we got a big event on Wednesday. That's right, the National Championship will be on the line live in Las Vegas on Dynamite. Ricochet defends against Jungle Jack Perry. Look at this double team here. Both taking care of Willow.
That both of these men eyeing a AEW World title opportunity. Only one of these men cover. Omega or Andrade El Idolo will get it.
And they will do battle live on Wednesday. And as we said earlier, the eliminator match for the AEW World Cover 1, 2 World Championship. MJF will take on Big Brody King. 8, 7 Central Wednesday on TBS and HBO Max.
Tag made to the amiable, charismatic, vibrant Harley Cameron, who takes to the sky.
Stumbled, but she's still righting the ship that time. And with a big crossbody, sends both down. Look at the face of Harley. She's determined. She ducked, foot, knee that time. Down goes Sky, reversal. Julia Hart sending Harley in. Harley ducks low. Just runs over. Sisters of Sin. Harley's
So this week, Domino's large 2-topping pizzas are just $6.99 each. And all I gotta do is pick them up myself. Where are my keys? I really gotta get to Domino's.
Dreaming of the perfect family trip?
Who are you?
Honey, Priceline's AI travel assistant.
How about Eco Resort, free breakfast, zip line?
Done.
Yes.
Priceline. This is the moment your hair stops holding you back. You wear it down. And for the first time in a while, you like the way your part is falling. That shift doesn't happen overnight. It comes from sticking with a hair growth routine that works from the inside out. So when the flash flashes, you don't hesitate. You just enjoy the moment, because the difference isn't just in your hair. Start growing today at Nutrafol.com. Mommy! I tried to be in control of her. May as well not even be there at all. This isn't supposed to be what it's like.
We do have to stop now.
The difference between a good day and a less than great one, it's all in the details and how you see the world. And that's why my mornings start with Viz, a once-a-day eye drop to treat blurry near vision. Menus, labels, screens, even doing my makeup, little things started to be big problems. But now I can stay in the moment, clear, confident, and free to go with the flow. Cut!
In clinical trials, the most common side effects include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness.
Viz, clear near vision for up to 10 hours. This one goes better with the walls.
This is so much easier than the home improvement store.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking fee.
And installation.
Oh, no. That's not my department.
With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, we have clear, all-inclusive pricing. No surprises. And installation is on your schedule.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the home floor advantage.
800-588-2300
Today. Brace your taste buds. The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serve as a dip for just $6.99. Add one of our new tahini lemonades. It's the new spicy menu, only for a limited time.
This match continues for the Women's World Tag Team Championship, and we are going to stay with this match as long as it takes. To find a winner here tonight, as Dewey Hart made a blind tag, or really, Sky Blue made that blind tag. And now Harley Cameron being double teamed here, and look at this. Hanging upside down.
Having the legs for the tarantula.
And a great double team. Well, fans, we do have a very cover 1, 2. They took out a very special announcement we're going to get to here in just a minute. As you take a look at this great fan base that we have 1 and 2.
They are crammed in here to the esports arena.
Yes, it has been a great run here for our second year in the esports arena.
Nice. Slido suplex. Tight. And now nothing but air and hope between Cameron. There's the tag.
Will of Nightingale. Forearm shot. Down goes Julia Hart for another time. And the TBS champ, one half of the world tag team champs, ruling the ring right now.
Willow Nightingale cooking on gas.
Willow with a cartwheel and an enziguri. My God, look at that. And the pass. Go in. 1, 2. No, the match goes on.
Deep stack from Nightingale, really forcing Julia Hart to expend some energy to kick out.
All right, fans, we understand Tony Khan has made this official. You heard what Josh Alexander said, that Mark Davis would take care of Hangman Adam Page. That match is signed now for Las Vegas. No free pass for Hangman in his efforts to get, of course, to that match coming up in Australia. What a match that's going to be. Plus, Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo, as we mentioned earlier, will go one-on-one. And then the world title eliminator match. MJF, Brody King, 1, 2.
Oh. Nice block of the Hurricane Rana attempt from Nightingale.
Ricochet, Jungle Jack Perry for the National Championship. It's all coming up in Las Vegas, live Wednesday on TBS and on Dynamite. Let's see if Hangman will be able to be one of the 2 men to go on to Grand Slam Australia.
Certainly a lot of challenges lining up for MJF's title.
Leg trip that time.
Here it comes.
Pick up the Babe with the power bomb. No, Julius. Oh, God.
Oh, an X factor of sorts. On the awkward landing for Hart as well.
They're not playing this time.
The decision hanging in the balance now.
All women, just 3 in the ring, just laying down and cannot get up. And you saw it was Sky Blue able to pull herself up on the ropes here.
Second double suplex attempt last time, dropping her face first.
Double thrust kick. Willow is down to cover. 1, 2. Harley makes the save. Barely.
A rare miscalculation. Julia Hart stepping back, allowing Harley Cameron the opportunity to break up the pinfall attempt.
Once again, fans, we'll tell you one more time, we're going to stay with this as long as it takes as we approach the top of the hour here. Tag is made. Harley Cameron in. She looked towards her partner, and that was a mistake. She took her eye off. Little communication that went awry there.
Yeah, looked for a second. Harley Cameron wasn't sure what Nightingale had in mind. At this point, it doesn't look like it matters.
We're going to have new world tag teams. No, maybe not. Harley escapes.
There you go, Shorty.
Oof. Knee strike.
Come on, baby, fight back.
Kick in the back of the head and a DDT from Harley.
And she did it.
2. No, wow. The match goes on.
Harley Cameron's got some pretty big victories under her belt.
Julia hit hard on the steel steps.
Well, could she be looking for it? Her finishing maneuver. Whoa.
She was looking for it. 1, 2. No, didn't get it. Harley ducks low. Blind tag is made. Willow now in. Crucifix bomb from Sky Blue.
Blue. Might be black and blue after this.
Double team. Soul food combination. 1, 2, 3. It's over. They're still the champs.
That's second defense. My baby mama retained the belt. Woo!
Women's World Tag Team
Yeah, baby.
The Big Unwrapped.
In the 79 we have one brand new champion. Tommaso Ciampa, the TNT champ, but still the champs, Harley and Willow of the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Look at this.
Oh, there she is.
Well, Tekla agreed to not get involved during the match.
Right.
But afterwards, all bets clearly off.
Apparently so. And now, taking the measure of the Women's World Tag Team Champs, Chris Statlander, the Women's World Champion, is making her way
There she
down.
is.
Wait, I see ass. Oh, yeah.
Colliding straight away with Tekla. This rivalry far from over. Wow.
Tekla very upset about the match. And on Wednesday, no doubt about it, she is not done. But right now, Chris Statlander is ruling the ring.
Right into the eyes.
Wait a minute, who's that?
Who's that? It was Penelope
damn, it's
Ford.
Penelope.
There's Ford.
Where's
There's
everybody
Bane.
at?
And here she is,
Where the
the
hell
Mega
you
Six,
been?
Megan Bane,
Imagine Marina come out here.
attacking the world champion. Down goes Statlander, Megan Bane, Penelope Ford.
So are y'all gonna be the tag team champions?
And they're trying
or
to
what?
amend this, working together against the World Tag Team Champs
Oh, hell no.
and
Hell no.
Chris
Come on, baby.
Statlander. Oh!
Might be a triangle of madness. But together, that is a pentagon of destruction.
Tag team titles.
an incredible night this was. And don't forget, Dynamite, so much on the line. National championship. Mark Davis will look to take care of Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Andrade Idolo, and then the AEW World Championship Eliminator match. Next week, we got a parking lot fight when we come to you from Las Vegas on Collision. But as you look at us, it's Tony Schiavone. What a night it's been for Collision on TNT.
I hate that ending. I really do. I hate that ending. I hate it. I totally hate it. They over here working together when they could be fighting against each other for the damn belts. Come on. I'm tired of you guys working together. Get the damn belts, please. This episode of Collision was peak. Yeah, it was. I'm just saying, like, Megan need to go after a belt. Damn. They over here working together and shit. Like, Triangle of Madness and Penelope and Megan working together. No, that's enough. Blood and Guts is over with. Be competition. Don't be friendly to. Be competition, not companion. Damn. But I am glad that Tommaso won. Hey, yo, Kevin, we definitely got our money's worth, bro. Yo, Kevin, we definitely got our money's worth. I mean, Tommaso is champion, bro. Like, the fact that he's champion, bro, it's crazy, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Hey, man, listen. I know the Royal Rumble sucked, but the good thing is we got Collision. Now, the only thing I hope for, now that Tommaso is champion, I hope we get over 300K with the cable ratings. Tommaso winning the belt immediately was well-deserved. Facts. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I was scared at first because I didn't understand why Tommaso versus Mark was not the main event. I didn't understand that because I was like, why is this not the main event? So I was worried that he wasn't going to win because it wasn't the main event. Until I was like, oh, wait, this is Tony Khan that's booking this. I can trust him. And I did. And next thing you know, Tommaso won. So I'm happy about that, man, because I was nervous, man, because I was like, why is this not the main event? And then I'll come to find out, like they put the Babes of Rap versus Sisters of Sin as the main event. I didn't understand that. If the Sisters of Sin won tonight, it would have easily overshadowed Liv winning today. Oh, wow. Man, fuck Liv Morgan, man. I don't want to talk about that bitch, man. I really don't want to speak on that bitch, man. I just want to talk about Tommaso winning the belt, man. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I get what you're saying, though. But it's like, man, fuck Liv. All right? She's not even going viral right now. So, you know, people talk. I mean, does WWE really think that Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble will get him out of $3 billion in debt? No. It will not get him out of debt. It did not get him out of debt. It's made it worse. And now they got Roman Reigns willing. Look, man. Yo, Kevin, man, I'm gonna make I know you looking for those reaction videos, bro. I'm gonna work on it first thing tomorrow. Hopefully I can get to all of them. I got 5 videos on deck. So I'm gonna definitely work on it first thing tomorrow. Tommaso winning was more. Hold on, let me read it again. Tommaso winning was more well worth talking and glazing over. Facts. And that's why I do think Collision is going to probably get more viewership. I mean, I'm going to be real. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Collision wasn't like a 10 out of 10, but it was definitely an 8 out of 10. I do think that Tommaso winning will definitely give it like maybe over 300. I'm hoping to get over 300 because then I think if we can, like, we definitely need Tommaso on Dynamite, but if we can get him on Collision too, I think that could help Collision get their viewership up. So I'm hoping that Tommaso come back on both brands, and that way, because y'all, if you saw the cable ratings, like, bro, it went over 600K on Dynamite. If we could get that next week, we lit. Because like TK, like, dog, the fact that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, that's scary, because if he wins the Raw Championship from CM Punk, I don't know where we go from there. I think Tommaso and Mark Briscoe should face again for the TNT title at Revolution. No, Kyle wants the title. I think we should get Tommaso versus Kyle Fletcher, because I saw the way he was looking at that title. He want to be 2-time. But I'm like, no, you ain't taking that title, bro. We need Tommaso. We need Tommaso as champion, because if he could bring over 600K on Dynamite, imagine what he could do for Collision. I really hope Collision get over 300K, because I think Tony's going to look at that and be like, you know what? We might keep you as champion past All In. And like I said, like the theme song, his aura, like, bro, you can't tell me people are not gonna tune in and Collision and Dynamite if Tommaso is there. Like, come on, dog. Like, Tommaso is going to, dude. Tommaso got the aura and got the star power to bring the viewership up. Now, I don't think he's gonna bring it up to 1 million views. I don't think it's gonna take time to get that. But I do think if we get Bayley, Montez Ford, I don't know about AJ Styles. I don't think he's coming. I think he's going to TNA. But I think if we get just 2 more, I think we're good to go. But yeah, all we need is Bayley and Montez Ford, and we are good to go. I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I think AEW's viewership is going to go back up by November and December. Because if we got Tommaso and we bring in Bayley and we bring in Montez Ford, oh yeah, we lit. Regardless if Roman Reigns is back doing part-time and whatnot, full-time or whatever, I do think that AEW is going to get back in shape. And even if, and another thing too, even if Triple H get fired, we're still going to watch AEW. Like, come on, man. Like, we can't give up AEW just because you got Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. It means nothing. Some people feel like they need him, but I don't think we need him. I mean, we're fine. I mean, all you had to do was have Obafemi win or have Braun Breaker win, and we would have been straight. But instead, you took out Braun Breaker and you had Brock Lesnar eliminate Obafemi. That's a bitch move. So now it's like everybody that could have been new stars are not new stars. Now you got to rely on Roman Reigns. So basically, he's going to be holding the title until he retires next year. Hopefully, he retires next year. But if Triple H get fired, he might not leave so soon. So I don't think, to be honest, I don't think he's going to get fired, because people still watching the product. They're still selling tickets. So, and, they're still doing like 1 million views here and there. So they're not going to, yeah. Well, whatever. I'll make another video about it. But however, I can't wait to see Tommaso and Kyle Fletcher go at it. I'm hoping they face each other at Revolution. But if Mark Briscoe running back with him, that's fine. But do a triple threat match, man. Do a hardcore triple threat match. Because I know Kyle Fletcher love to get he love to get hardcore. He love to get hardcore. It's a shame no one that was born in the 90s among the men's division has won the world title in WWE. I know. And that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, man. I know. Look, I know they want Roman Reigns to, bring the viewership back up, but I just don't know, man. I mean, the booking is just so filthy. I don't know. I mean, like I said, star power don't mean anything if you can't build if you can't have a storyline. I don't know. Obafemi would have been the perfect choice to do that. I know. And you get eliminated by Brock Lesnar. It's a shame. But man, look. Listen. The good thing is the good thing about today is that we have Collision. And the fact that Tommaso won the belt makes it much better. So they definitely should have had. I mean, the Sisters of Sin should have won, but you had Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter cut a promo. Like, I mean, should they take the titles? What do you think, Kevy? Hey, yo, Kevy, do you think Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter should take the belts? Because I just think with Megan and Penelope in the way, I don't think it's gonna work out. Because they might go after the tag team belts, but I think Megan wants the world title though. I don't think she wants the tag team belts. They should. Okay. Because I like I said, I don't mind. I just wonder how they're gonna win them, because maybe they should do a fatal four-way. Maybe they should do that. But are we gonna ever see Megan Bayne and Penelope and the Sisters of Sin fight each other? Because they always working together. It's just like, no, I need you guys to fight. Okay? I know y'all heels and all that, but y'all need something right now. Jeremy and Alex would be perfect to win the tag belts. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Because they're cutting promos and they're getting it warmed up for the crowd. You got to do something with them, man. Come on. Like, they said they want some gold, so put the gold on them. The women's tag division needs proper creative. Which one? WWE or AEW? Because I think AEW's all right. You know, I mean, I'm not complaining about the ending. I just was hoping that Megan and Penelope will go after, the tag team titles. I mean, I'm hoping that's the case, because you're gonna take out the Babes of Wrath. I mean, what? We're gonna bring back Tony and Mina again? Like, no, don't do that. Come on. But I do think. But Kevin, what do you mean? Like, you talking about WWE or AEW? Because AEW's fine. It's just, like I said, I just have one complaint, but it wasn't like anything like rational or nothing. I'm just saying, what's next? So I don't know. I'm hoping that Megan go after the world title, but that goes in the way though. So we might get a triple threat match. But if we get a triple threat match, I need Megan to pin somebody. But somebody got to pin Megan Bayne. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Don't pin Megan Bayne. Don't pin her. I need somebody to pin. I need Megan Bayne to pin somebody, whether it's Thekla or the champ or whatever. Somebody got to pin her. Somebody got to pin them. So I'm hoping that Megan go after the world title. I'm hoping. Both. Both has their highs and lows, but since AEW just barely started, they do need more. There's some team to win those belts instead of having long title reigns. I agree. Well, look, I think the Babes of Wrath had 2 defenses so far. I think so. I do believe that they will defend the belts with Megan and Penelope, and then maybe next they might face Jamie and Alex, but that's only if they retain though. I think the only way they could beat Megan and Penelope is if they pin Penelope. That's the only way to do it. So, but see, with Marina by their corner, they might not be able to score like that. So, I don't know. I think Marina's going to help them win the belts. And if that happens, damn. But you better hope that. But see, I think if Chris Stanley to come out and help, I'm pretty sure they'll retain it. But they got to pin Penelope in order for them to do so, because Megan can't get pinned. So, I don't know. I do think the Babes of Wrath are going to face Megan and Penelope. The fact that they defeated the Sisters of Sin twice kind of holds back the Triangle of Madness since Thekla just lost recently. I know, but if they do a triple threat match at Revolution, I think, with Megan and Thekla, I think they might bounce back. But, I mean, look, to be honest, I kind of want Scott Blue to go after the TBS title, but then again, I think I have a prediction where maybe the Triangle of Madness could try again and just do a Fatal 4-Way or do a triple threat tag team. And then maybe they might win it there. They might win it at Revolution. And then maybe we could possibly get Thekla to get a rematch for the belt, and then she could take it there. But I kind of think, but then I'm like, well, who's gonna take the TBS title from Willow? So I'm like, if the world title don't work out, you go after the TBS title, and then hopefully, Scott Blue will turn on him and possibly go after the TBS title and win it. Because there might be some jealousy involved. Because let's think about it. Scott Blue taking the TBS title, either Thekla or Julia Hart ain't rocking with that, and they betray each other because of it. Because one got what they used to have. So I think maybe Julia Hart and Scott Blue might get into it if Scott Blue takes the TBS title. And I do think that Tony is gonna probably make it up to her since we lost Anna Jay. So I think he's gonna make it up to her. But I hope that's the case. But no, I think the Triangle of Madness is good. They just gotta fuck Willa need to lose the belt to Scott Blue or Penelope. Scott Blue, I don't know about Penelope. Because Penelope, because I don't want to call Penelope a jobber, because I do think she has some potential. I do think that she can, win a title. I just don't know if she'll win the mid-card title. There has to be, I don't know, I have to see a sign where she can beat these people. I don't think Penelope can beat Willow. But I do think that Scott Blue can if she can. I don't know. Scott Blue I know for sure that Scott Blue can do it. Penelope isn't ready for a singles belt. I know. That's what I'm saying. The tag team belts is probably the best fit. So hopefully Megan and Penelope will go after the tag team belts. And hopefully they'll take it off the Babes of Wrath, and then maybe we can get a long title reign with them. But they're gonna need some opponents. And if their first opponents be Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter, that's gonna suck, because they were just cutting these promos and already they're losing. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, like I said, it's going to take a minute for Thunder Rosa to come back, because I would love to see Thunder Rosa and Tate Miller team up and go after the tag team belts, but we have to wait and see. Sky Blue been around for a while, and after her performance at Blood and Guts, she's definitely on the horizon. I know. That's why I think she's going to be the one to take that belt. But I don't know if she's going to take it from Willow. But I hope so. Because like I said, Julia Hart faced her and she lost. So I'm hoping Sky Blue take it. Because like I said, this is an opportunity to do so. Maybe not right now, but maybe at Double or Nothing or All In. I do think Sky Blue will take that belt. And then at that point, she might be the leader of the group. Because look, Thekla lost, right? So if Sky Blue take that TBS title, oh yeah, ain't nobody, oh dude, jealousy's going to kick in for sure. Thekla's going to get jealous. Julia Hart's going to get jealous because she used to be a champion. Oh man. That's going to be some good storytelling right there. Because if Sky Blue be the leader of the group, man, Thekla's going to be chewing her bubble gum in disgust. She's going to be pissed. Because she's like, wait, you get a title, but we can't? Yeah, shit. Thekla, you're going to have to team up with Julia now. You're going to have to team up with Julia now. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm waiting for that storyline. Because if Thekla, if Sky Blue win the TBS championship and Julia Hart and Thekla got to team up with each other, oh, man, she's going to be pissed. Sky Blue be like, I'm the captain now. Well, yeah, because she got the belt. Where's y'all belts? Oh man, that's gonna be funny. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. But I got the videos for Dynamite. I'm definitely gonna do some reaction videos to them. I'm gonna get to Collision probably like Monday, but while everybody watching Monday Night Raw. But yeah, man, the reaction videos is coming on the way, bro. So just be on the lookout for those. I'm gonna put them out hopefully tomorrow. I got 5 on deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to them. Let's just say Sky Blue at TBS champion and Kyle Fletcher as TNT champion would be perfect. Damn, I don't know, man, because you really gonna have Tommaso lose the belt, bro? Right at this soon? Like, nah, you gotta. Tommaso gotta hold the belt at least about 3 or 4 months. Cause like I said, he brings star power, bro. Like you can't. I mean, it'll be different if he didn't, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't do that to Tommaso, man. He need that belt. At least let him hold it for at least 3 or 4 months, man. And then when the time come, then give it to Kyle. But bro, I see your point though. He shouldn't, but at least hold it for a couple of months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let him hold it. But like I said, I mean, look, I don't think Sky Blue's gonna wait that long. I'm gonna give it to like at least at either All In or Double or Nothing. Nah, that's too soon. I mean, look, I'll give it to like All In. Cause I forgot what's the next pay-per-view after All In. I gotta. Is it Forbidden Door? I don't know if it's Forbidden Door. What pay-per-view is after All In? Is it Forbidden Door or? I don't remember. I know. I think there's got to be a pay-per-view that was after All In. I think it was Forbidden Door, if I'm not mistaken. Because she got to win it, soon. Like I'll say about. I think this year All In is between Forbidden Door and All Out. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll pick. I'll see. Maybe I would like for her to win it at All In, but we have to see. I mean, because my if I was personally picking, I would have her go after the belt at Double or Nothing. Because we gotta figure out who's gonna win the Owen Hart tournament. Because Mercedes already won it already. We don't need her to win it again. So somebody gotta win that Owen Hart tournament. I don't know who, but I would either pick. I don't know who I would pick. I mean, it's either Willow or Holly Cameron. I think either or. So, because it would be nice to see Jamie Hayter win it one more time, but that's doing too much, especially since she's gonna be a tag team partner for Alex Windsor. So we'll see. But maybe they might win it All In. Who knows? But hey, wait a minute, no, bro, I just thought of something. Oh, what'd you say? My pick would be Jamie Hayter, Thekla, or Megan Bay, Willow, or Holly Cameron are good picks. Yeah, because if Megan Bay doesn't win the tag team, no, they gotta win it. But yeah, I think Megan Bay winning the Owen Hart tournament would be much better. If not, yeah, Thekla or Jamie Hayter, Willow. Yeah, I don't know about Harley, but yeah, I think Megan Bay might be the right pick. You gotta love, either Thekla or Megan Bain or Jamie Hayter. I think, man, just pick Megan Bain, bro. Pick Megan Bain because she needs something. So what was the idea? Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe Alex and Jamie Hayter should win the tag team belts at All In, since they're gonna go back to London. I think they should win it then. I don't know who will be champions, but I think the Sisters of Sin can get another rematch and they could probably win it then. But I think if they're going to keep losing like this, you might as well just have them go solo. I'm not saying break them up, but just have them go after singles gold. You know, that's why I wish we had a women's United States title, like maybe like a AEW national title for the women, because then that way we would have some options, you know. Maybe he might make it next year, you never know. But yeah, we could probably figure that out. But yeah, that's a good pick, bro. Either Jamie Hayter, Thekla. Okay. The people that you just named are definitely going to be in the All In Hard tournament for sure. But the question is, will Chris Stanlander lose the belt before the All In Hard tournament? Hard to say. But I'll talk more about it in my reaction videos. But reaction videos coming out tomorrow, Monday. Be on the lookout. But yeah, man, shout out to Collision, man. Shout out to Tony Khan. My battery about to die, so but yeah, man, thank you guys for coming on here, man. Like I said, man, you know, as long as we got AEW, we good. I didn't say that before, but I was saying even though what did I say before? Oh, I said even though Royal Rumble sucked, at least we got Collision, so that's great. Shout out to Tony Khan for that title change. Hopefully we could do it for the women. So we just have to wait and see. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. Shout out to KV. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. And like I said, you know, hopefully, and some more AEW content will be on the way. Be on the lookout tomorrow and Monday. Thank you guys for coming on here. And I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. All right, I'll see y'all Wednesday for the next live stream. And congratulations to Tommaso. Yeah, man. Shout out to Tony Khan, man. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next live stream on Wednesday, all right? Have a good night.